Well guys, what's the crack? It's me, back by no demand whatsoever. I haven't been posting much, as I said in my last video. It is December and I'm crazy busy, as we all are, but I am also getting married in like a week now. And yeah, planning a wedding during a global pandemic. 0 out of 10, would not recommend, but here we are. I am makeupless, I am stress spotting, everything. I wasn't going to put face cam on, but I said, you know what, who really cares? It's fine. This is just my look now. It's stress, and I'm trying not to wear makeup until the wedding because I don't want to irritate my skin even more, so that's the whole thing. But I am here because of Prinsass Jasmine's collab, which I'm sure you've all heard of at this point. There's some amazing simmers on here, and of course they will all be linked down below, and there'll be a playlist. Please check them out on all their socials, follow them, subscribe to them, why not? Share the love. They're all amazingly talented, so you should definitely just subscribe to them as well. And yeah, thanks for checking out my video if you came from one of their videos, and just if you came from anywhere. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out, and I'm really sorry if this is your first video of mine you're seeing, because this whole thing is just, yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna be stressed talking the whole time. It's fine. This isn't a very long video anyway. It's a small build. Yes, the build. I should probably talk about that now, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's a pub, and it's actually based off of a real pub that is in my town. So the theme of the collab was Cozy Christmas, and it had to be like small builds. So I believe it was that it had to be on a lot smaller, 30 by 20 or smaller, or the 100 tile limitation or something like that. This is on a 20 by 15 lot, and it is a pub called the Wee House. So if you're not UK based, or I'm from Ireland, I think they say this in Scotland and maybe in England, I'm not sure, but wee is like small. So the pub is called the Wee House, so like the small house, and that is what it is. The layout on the inside is pretty accurate to what it looks like. The outside was kind of hard to get right because it's actually like on a terrace of buildings along a street, and I could have put the like shell buildings in, but I wanted to do more landscaping and stuff around it instead, because I just thought it looked a little bit nicer. So it's not completely accurate, but it's my interpretation of it, I guess you could say. I'll throw in a little picture of the outside of the pub somewhere in this video, maybe at the end, I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of, this pub reminds me of Christmas, because, well, really the only time I've been in it is actually at Christmas time. It's a pub I've always known about because it's in my town and all the rest, but we first discovered it when we did the 12 pubs of Christmas for the first time, which I don't know if people know about it, if it's a thing that's done everywhere. I don't think it's just an Irish thing. Maybe it is because we're like big drinkers, you know, all that. But it's basically where you do a pub crawl of 12 pubs on a night around Christmas. We usually do it like the 21st, the 22nd. Obviously, can't happen this year. Boo, COVID. But yeah, you do your 12 pubs of Christmas. You take one drink in each pub, and the idea is you have to kind of like move along really quickly, because I don't know about other countries, but like here, usually a pub will close their doors at like 11 or 12. So actually what we do is we leave like a pub that has kind of like a nightclub license till the last one, in case we're a little bit late, because they usually have the license to stay open later. I'm just like rambling about it now, but that's what we do. And you have to have one drink in each pub, and we usually start at like 6 o'clock in the evening and then finish around 12 o'clock, so it's kind of like a half an hour per pub. And obviously if you can, then we would try to do some of them really quickly, and that's where it gets dangerous, because you end up having a shot in a few pubs because you're like, oh, let's just do it quick, let's get a shot, boom, boom, done, out, and then you're so drunk and it's a disaster. I've only made it to the actual 12, I think 2 times that we did it. Other years I've gotten sick before the end of it, and yeah, I've made it twice, I think. It's hard to do. It doesn't sound like a lot, like 12 drinks, which, well, actually no, it is a lot. And I think what it is as well is that you're like going outside between each one. So, you know, that whole thing of like when you get a breath of fresh air and you just feel even more drunk then. So you're getting that in between like each drink, and obviously you're drinking them fast as well. But yeah, I haven't even spoken about the build, right? So the first time we discovered this pub was on 12 Pubs of Christmas. We'd never gone into it and we were really, really impressed. So it is what it is. It's a really small pub, like this layout in here is literally it. And we were really, really impressed with it. Like, even though obviously it's so small, that's its charm. And we went in and we actually, we were a little confused when we first went in, because obviously this probably shows how drunk we were, that the mirror that I've put along the back wall there opposite the couches, we thought it was more like space. We're like, wow, it's bigger than it looks on the outside, but it was just our reflection of all the people sitting that we saw. So that's like really embarrassing, but kind of funny. That's how bad we were, that we thought seeing our reflections was actually expanded pub, but no, it's not. It's a very small cozy pub, but it really was one of those ones that I was just like, wow, this is amazing. This happened when we first did 12 pubs. It was really cool because, you know, you kind of just get your regular, you find a pub you like and you're like, yeah, okay, we're just gonna go here all the time, grand. So it was nice to go into pubs that we hadn't been into before and discover what they were like and things like that. It was nice. And this was one of those hidden gems. But again, we've only ever gone at Christmas, even though we were like, oh, we definitely need to come here more, blah, blah, blah. But to be honest, like, I don't really go out that much. My whole friend group, we're not like, we'd rather go to like my house and have drinks in the house instead of like going out to pubs. So Christmas is kind of one of the only times that we go out like a lot. I don't know, but that's what it is. We should go back sometime, but the vibe of this place at Christmas is just fantastic. So that's what I wanted to do. So I've obviously just like heaped it with decorations, all the Christmas decorations and that. So I hope you like it. It's not the most spectacular, amazing build ever, but it's one that I just thought would be fun to do for cozy Christmas, and I knew it would be kind of quick and easy to do because, as I said, I don't have a lot of time to do these things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think. Please watch all the other videos, or as much of them as you can. I think it's really important to support all these other amazing creators. We're all working so hard to try to bring content, and it's stuff we enjoy doing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, whenever that's gonna be. Bye.